My beloved child, before you do anything else, listen carefully. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason you were guided to this moment. There is a reason these words found you at exactly this time. What you are about to hear is not ordinary. It is not random. It is not something that appears every day. A powerful shift is happening behind the scenes, and it involves the person your heart has been connected to in ways you may not fully understand yet. For a long time, there has been distance, confusion, silence, unanswered questions, and moments when you wondered if your story was moving forward at all. There were nights when you replayed memories. There were mornings when you hoped for a sign. There were moments when you almost gave up on what your heart kept telling you. Yet through all of it, something remained alive. A connection. A feeling. A quiet knowing that this story was not finished. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What you do not see is that your soulmate has been going through a journey of their own. While you were wondering about them, they were also facing questions they could not easily answer. While you were trying to understand the connection, they were trying to understand themselves. While you were searching for clarity, they were learning lessons that could only be learned through experience. And now, something is changing. A realization has begun to grow inside them. Not all at once. Not like a lightning strike. But like the sunrise that slowly turns darkness into light. Day by day, thought by thought, feeling by feeling, they are beginning to understand something they could not see before. They are beginning to understand your value. They are beginning to understand your presence. They are beginning to understand why no one else feels the way you do. This realization has not come from pressure. It has not come from force. It has come from truth. The kind of truth that arrives when distractions fade away and the heart finally becomes honest. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There were moments when your soulmate thought they had everything figured out. There were moments when they believed other paths would bring them greater happiness. There were moments when they convinced themselves they did not need to pay attention to what their heart was quietly saying. But life has a way of revealing what truly matters. Sometimes people must travel far before they realize what was precious all along. Sometimes people must experience many things before they understand the value of one thing. And sometimes a person must face their own reflections before they can recognize the person who was always meant to stand beside them. That is where your soulmate is now. They are standing at a crossroads. One path leads toward old fears. The other path leads toward truth. One path leads toward uncertainty. The other path leads toward a future they can finally believe in. And for the first time, they are seriously considering the future that includes you. Let that sink in. Not as a temporary thought. Not as a passing emotion. Not as a fleeting curiosity. But as a genuine possibility that grows stronger with each passing day. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason this title appeared before you today. Your soulmate is ready to choose you forever. But there is one condition. And this condition is not what most people expect. It is not about perfection. It is not about appearance. It is not about status. It is not about becoming someone else. The condition has everything to do with becoming more of who you truly are. Because your soulmate is being drawn toward authenticity. The masks are losing their power. The games are losing their attraction. The confusion is losing its hold. What remains is truth. And truth always seeks truth. That is why the condition matters. Your soulmate is ready to choose a future built on honesty, trust, growth, and genuine connection. They are no longer interested in illusions. They are no longer interested in temporary excitement that disappears when challenges arrive. They want something real. Something lasting. Something meaningful. Something that can survive every season. And deep inside, they are beginning to believe that you may be the person who represents that future. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Right now, you may be wondering how this change happened. You may be wondering what caused such a powerful shift. The answer is simpler than you think. Growth. Life has been teaching lessons. Experiences have been creating wisdom. Time has been revealing truth. And truth has been pointing them back toward what truly matters. Every challenge they faced taught them something. Every disappointment taught them something. Every unexpected turn taught them something. Piece by piece, those lessons built a new understanding. And that understanding is leading them toward a decision that once seemed impossible. A decision that is becoming clearer every day. A decision connected to you. But there is still more you need to know. Because the biggest revelation has not arrived yet. In fact, what comes next may surprise you more than anything you have heard so far. So stay with me. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate has begun imagining a future that feels different from anything they imagined before. A future where peace matters more than chaos. A future where loyalty matters more than attention. A future where understanding matters more than appearances. A future where connection matters more than perfection. And when they imagine that future, one image keeps returning. One presence keeps appearing. One person keeps standing in the center of that vision. You. Not because you forced your way into their thoughts. Not because anyone told them to think about you. But because something genuine cannot be ignored forever. The heart recognizes what the mind often takes longer to understand. And the heart has been speaking louder than ever. What happens next depends on choices. Not just their choices. Your choices too. Because the condition is connected to growth. The condition is connected to becoming the strongest version of yourself. The condition is connected to embracing your worth instead of questioning it. The condition is connected to believing that you deserve a connection built on truth instead of uncertainty. And if you can do that, everything begins to change. The energy changes. The direction changes. The possibilities change. The future changes. And what once felt distant begins moving closer. Very close. Closer than you realize. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because you will discover the exact condition that stands between where this story is now and where it is trying to go. You will understand why your soulmate has reached this turning point, what realization changed everything, and why the coming chapter may become one of the most important chapters of your entire journey. Stay with this message. Hold these words close. The story is only beginning. A remarkable truth is about to unfold, and if you have stayed this far, you are exactly where you need to be. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The revelation hidden within this moment is not small. It is not ordinary. It is something that could completely change the way you see this connection forever. You have been waiting for answers. Perhaps you have been searching for signs. Perhaps you have wondered why certain events happened the way they did. Why there were delays. Why there were moments of silence. Why progress seemed slower than expected. But what if those delays were never obstacles? What if they were preparation? Think about that for a moment. What if every challenge was quietly building a stronger foundation? What if every unanswered question was creating a deeper understanding? What if every moment of uncertainty was leading toward a future that required patience before it could fully arrive? Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now we arrive at the condition. The one condition your soulmate needs before choosing you forever. It is not perfection. It is not success. It is not having all the answers. It is not becoming someone different. The condition is this. They need to see that you have chosen yourself. This changes everything. Because true connection cannot grow where self-worth is missing. True love cannot fully flourish where constant doubt controls the story. Your soulmate is being drawn toward your confidence, your growth, your authenticity, and your ability to recognize your own value. They are not looking for someone who needs constant validation. They are looking for someone who understands their worth even when no one is watching. And something extraordinary is happening. You are becoming that person. Whether you realize it yet or not, you are changing. You are stronger than before. You are wiser than before. You are more aware than before. You are no longer the same person you were when this journey began. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate can sense this transformation. Not through words alone. Not through appearances alone. But through energy. Through presence. Through the way you carry yourself. Through the way you respond to life. Through the way you continue moving forward even when circumstances are not perfect. And every step of that growth is bringing them closer to a decision they once hesitated to make. A permanent decision. A lasting decision. A decision connected directly to the future they are beginning to imagine. What makes this even more surprising is that your soulmate may not have fully understood this until recently. There was a time when they focused on things that did not truly matter. There was a time when distractions seemed important. There was a time when temporary things looked bigger than lasting things. But perspective changes everything. And perspective is changing now. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Imagine someone standing at the top of a mountain after a long journey. When they first started climbing, they could only see a few steps ahead. But once they reach higher ground, the entire landscape becomes visible. That is exactly what is happening. Your soulmate is gaining a new perspective. They are beginning to see the bigger picture. They are beginning to recognize patterns they never noticed before. They are beginning to understand why certain people entered their life and why certain people left. Most importantly, they are beginning to understand why your presence remained unforgettable. This realization has been growing quietly. Day after day. Moment after moment. Thought after thought. Until it became impossible to ignore. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is something else you need to know. A surprising shift has already started. Even if you cannot see it yet. Even if there is no obvious evidence yet. Even if everything still looks the same on the surface. The shift has begun. Because every great story changes internally before it changes externally. First the heart changes. Then the mind changes. Then decisions change. Then actions change. And finally the visible world begins to reflect those changes. Your soulmate is currently moving through those stages. The heart is changing. The understanding is changing. The priorities are changing. And very soon, decisions begin to follow. That is why this moment matters. That is why this message matters. That is why you were meant to hear these words today. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There may have been times when you questioned whether your efforts were worth it. There may have been moments when you wondered if anyone truly noticed your growth. There may have been days when it felt easier to stop believing. But growth does not disappear just because it goes unnoticed for a while. Growth creates results beneath the surface. Roots grow before trees become visible. Foundations form before buildings rise. Preparation happens before breakthroughs arrive. And right now, preparation is creating something remarkable. Your soulmate is preparing for clarity. You are preparing for clarity. The connection itself is preparing for clarity. And clarity changes everything. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is another revelation that may surprise you. The future your soulmate is beginning to imagine is not based on fantasy. It is not based on unrealistic expectations. It is not based on perfection. It is based on partnership. They are beginning to imagine shared goals. Shared growth. Shared victories. Shared memories. Shared dreams. The vision is becoming bigger than emotions alone. It is becoming a vision of building something meaningful together. And that is why the condition matters so much. Because choosing yourself teaches others how to value you. Choosing growth teaches others what kind of future is possible with you. Choosing confidence teaches others to trust what they see in you. And your soulmate is paying attention more than you realize. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What happens next may become one of the most important turning points in this entire story. Because the closer your soulmate gets to complete clarity, the stronger their certainty becomes. The stronger their certainty becomes, the more impossible it becomes to ignore what their heart keeps showing them. And the more impossible it becomes to ignore, the closer they move toward action. Real action. Meaningful action. Life-changing action. The kind of action that transforms possibilities into reality. But the biggest revelation has not arrived yet. There is still one hidden truth waiting to be uncovered. A truth that explains why this connection feels different from ordinary connections. A truth that explains why certain thoughts keep returning. A truth that explains why this story continues moving forward despite every challenge. And in the next part, that truth will finally be revealed. So hold on to this message. Remember these words. Keep your focus on growth. Keep your focus on your value. Keep your focus on becoming the strongest version of yourself. Because something extraordinary is unfolding. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. And the most powerful revelation of all is still ahead. A hidden piece of the story is finally ready to be revealed, and what you are about to hear may explain more than you ever expected. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The truth you have been searching for has been quietly forming behind the scenes, and now it is beginning to step into the light. There is a reason this connection has felt different. There is a reason certain memories remain vivid. There is a reason some thoughts keep returning no matter how much time passes. To completely let go of the possibility of something greater. The reason is not coincidence. The reason is not luck. The reason is not chance. The reason is meaning. Real meaning. Deep meaning. The kind of meaning that changes the direction of a person's life. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate is beginning to recognize something that once escaped their attention. They are beginning to understand that some people enter our lives for a season. Some enter for a lesson. Some enter for growth. But a rare few enter for a purpose that extends far beyond ordinary understanding. And they are starting to wonder if you are one of those rare people. Think about that carefully. Not someone easily forgotten. Not someone easily replaced. Not someone who disappears from memory. But someone whose presence continues to matter long after the moment has passed. That realization is becoming stronger. And every day it becomes harder for them to ignore. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The surprising truth is that your soulmate has been comparing every future possibility against one important question. Will this bring genuine happiness? Not temporary excitement. Not fleeting emotions. Not short-term satisfaction. Genuine happiness. The kind that lasts. The kind that grows. The kind that creates peace. And every time they ask that question, their thoughts keep leading them back toward a vision that includes you. Not because everything is perfect. Not because every challenge has disappeared. But because they are beginning to understand what truly matters. Trust matters. Consistency matters. Authenticity matters. Understanding matters. And these qualities are becoming impossible for them to overlook. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is another revelation hidden within this story. Your soulmate is no longer looking at the past the same way. Where they once saw confusion, they now see lessons. Where they once saw delays, they now see preparation. Where they once saw obstacles, they now see growth. Perspective changes everything. And when perspective changes, decisions change too. This shift is creating a powerful momentum. A momentum that is moving toward clarity. A momentum that is moving toward understanding. A momentum that is moving toward choice. And that choice is becoming more important with every passing day. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Imagine standing before two doors. Behind one door is uncertainty. Behind the other is a future built on honesty, trust, growth, and genuine connection. Which door would you choose? That is the question your soulmate is beginning to answer. And for the first time, the answer is becoming clearer than ever before. Because they are no longer focused on what shines the brightest. They are focused on what lasts the longest. They are no longer focused on what appears exciting for a moment. They are focused on what remains meaningful for a lifetime. And that shift changes everything. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a reason you have been encouraged throughout this journey to continue growing. There is a reason you have been reminded to recognize your worth. There is a reason you have been asked to trust the process. Because growth is attractive. Confidence is attractive. Authenticity is attractive. And these qualities create a foundation that can support something extraordinary. Your soulmate is seeing those qualities more clearly now. Not through promises. Not through expectations. But through reality. Through observation. Through understanding. Through the quiet evidence of who you have become. And that evidence is speaking louder than words. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The most surprising part may be this. Your soulmate is beginning to understand that choosing you forever is not simply about choosing another person. It is about choosing a future. A future filled with possibility. A future filled with purpose. A future filled with growth. A future filled with shared dreams. That realization is powerful because it transforms the entire picture. The focus is no longer on temporary emotions. The focus is now on long-term vision. And vision creates commitment. Vision creates determination. Vision creates action. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There may have been moments when you believed progress was not happening. There may have been moments when silence felt discouraging. There may have been moments when patience felt difficult. Yet some of the most important changes happen quietly. Seeds grow beneath the soil before anyone sees a flower. Dawn begins before anyone notices the sunrise. Transformation begins before anyone notices the result. And right now, transformation is happening. Slowly. Steadily. Powerfully. The story is moving forward. Even if every detail has not been revealed yet. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because there is one final revelation your soulmate is approaching. One realization that brings everything together. One realization that connects every lesson, every delay, every question, and every moment of growth. When that realization becomes complete, hesitation disappears. Uncertainty fades. Clarity takes its place. And when clarity arrives, decisions become easier than ever before. That moment is closer than it appears. Closer than yesterday. Closer than last week. Closer than ever. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As this chapter comes to a close, remember what has been revealed. Your soulmate is changing. Their perspective is changing. Their priorities are changing. Their vision of the future is changing. And every one of those changes is moving them toward a deeper understanding of what truly matters. But the biggest revelation of all has not yet been spoken. In the next part, everything comes together. The hidden truth. The final realization. The reason this journey unfolded the way it did. And the powerful answer to why your soulmate is ready to choose you forever. Stay focused. Stay hopeful. Stay open to what is unfolding. Do not skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. And the most unforgettable moment of this entire story is still ahead.